In the world of One Punch Man, the line between human and monster is terrifyingly thin. It is a reality where a simple obsession can warp a human body into a devastating beast, and the ultimate source of power is not training, but the shattering of biological limits. This is the lore behind the Monster Association, the shocking truth of and the looming, cosmic entity known only as God, who may be the source of all unnatural strength. We are diving deep into the biological mechanics, the cosmic threats, and the hidden systems that govern the chaos of the OPM universe. The monster mechanics, obsession and transformation. Monsters in the OPM world are not simply creatures. They are often former humans who have undergone a physical and psychological transformation called monster. This process is driven by an intense, overwhelming obsession or negative emotional drive. A person who becomes completely consumed by a destructive urge, whether it's an obsession with strength, justice, or cleanliness, can physically transform into a monster that embodies that fixation. The monster cells are a concentrated, unstable form of this transformation energy. Consuming a monster cell accelerates the process, granting immense power, but sacrificing all remaining humanity and control to the destructive obsession. The Monster Association organizes these threats based on their destructive power into 4 categories. Tiger, threat to a city's large population. Demon, threat to an entire city. Dragon, threat to multiple cities or an entire region. God, threat to the continued existence of humanity. Beyond the limiter, the origin of absolute power. The world operates under a fundamental biological constraint known as the limiter. This is a safety mechanism imposed by the universe, or a higher power that restricts the physical growth and true potential of all life forms. Saitama, the central figure, achieved his overwhelming, godlike power by enduring a brutal, simple training regimen so intense it shattered his limiter. Breaking the limiter removes the biological safety net, allowing the individual to access infinite growth and power, albeit at the cost of his own emotional expression. Monsters who achieve true, apocalyptic power like Burrows and Garuafon reach a state near or at the level of breaking their limiter. Their strength is not just genetic. It is a profound biological transformation that approaches the ultimate ceiling of mortal existence. The cosmic entity Tetrad of God looming above the Hero Association, the Monster Association, and even the strongest heroes, is the mysterious entity known only as God. God is a colossal, omnipresent being that exists in a strange, non-physical dimension, and seems to be the literal source of the planet's most cataclysmic threats. It is hinted that God is the entity responsible for imposing the limiter in the first place, or perhaps the entity that monsterifies those who stray too far from humanity's intended path. This entity communicates through psychic connection, often offering a gift of immense, immediate power to those consumed by despair or obsession, instantly elevating them to a threat level beyond dragon classification. This cosmic connection represents the highest, most terrifying level of lore in the OPM universe. The system of order. The Hero Association was founded as a structured response to the increasing threat of monsters. It serves as the organized counter to the chaos, classifying and dispatching heroes based on a rigid system, rank, C, B, A, and S, based on performance, popularity, and destructive capability. Purpose: to maintain public order and civilian safety against classified threats. The association, though bureaucratic and often flawed, is the necessary human attempt to organize the battle against the relentless, chaotic nature of The lore of One Punch Man is a study in limbs biology, psychological, and cosmic. The true conflict is not between heroes and monsters, but between humanity's constraints and the forces that seek to shatter them. Do you believe Saitama truly broke his limiter? Or did God give him a unique boost? What is the most terrifying monsterification you've seen? Share your theories in the comments below. And for more deep dives into the cosmic and biological lore of anime, be sure to like and subscribe to Anime Lore Nexus.